Americade 2024. We're here with Chris Provance. He's the global sales manager for Buell North America, and he looks a little scared, a little nervous because he's giving me the keys to the $1 million prototype Buell. Thank you, Chris, for having faith in me. I've ridden 7,500.
Senior's awesome.
Yeah, we've ridden 7,500 bikes on video and haven't crashed. Well, we crashed a Mako and crashed 2 out of 7,500. That's not bad. I don't plan on crashing this one, guys. This is the bike, the best American muscle bike ever made. This is a 2025 Buell Super Cruiser. It has 186 horsepower. It weighs 419 pounds, and it's a fire-breathing dragon. I'm going to demonstrate that in a minute. The power to weight ratio is unrivaled in the cruiser market and is better than most of the super sport bikes. It's 180 pounds lighter than a Hayabusa. It's lighter than a GSX-R R1. This and it's American made right here in North America, Grand Rapids, Michigan. Bill Melvin and the crew of Buell have knocked it out of the park. They worked with Roland Sands to basically reincarnate. This is the Harley Davidson FXR style motorcycle, but it's way better than any FXR ever could be, or any bike that Harley has or plans to produce, because the engine and the suspension and everything about this bike was designed originally with Eric Buell and Rotax for it to be a super bike engine. So they took a super bike engine and they had Roland Sands wrap basically a reincarnated FXR around it and put the best suspension money can buy. The production, one of the production bikes, that's the SX, has the Showa GP suspension. This pre-production prototype has the Öhlins. We are an Öhlins dealer. We're going to be selling these bikes. If you want to buy one, we can kit it out with the Öhlins for you. Anyways, enough talking. Let's ride. This thing, let the bike speak for itself. I feel like a shark in a field of minnows riding this thing around here. This thing's an absolute monster. Bill, Roland, you hit this one right out of the park. This one absolutely Kaplan America approved. I'll put my money where my mouth is. I'm buying one. Junior's getting one. I've got a half a dozen of these sold already. One of our long-term clients wanted to be first in line. He sent Junior a check for $5 grand. He goes, I want the first one off the truck. First riding impressions, the seating position. I'm 6'2" and I've got really long legs, okay? Normally, like on most of the modern Harleys, diners, my knee's up higher than the tank. The tank's nice and high. You've got an 8-inch riser with these T-bars on here. If you close your eyes, as you put your hands on, they're right where they're supposed to be. The suspension is like the Rock of Gibraltar. They're Öhlins and they're stiff and they work absolutely amazing. The brakes are ridiculous. It's got an 8-piston. These are super bike brakes on it's a super bike engine that sounds like a hot rod Harley. It's everything you want in a motorcycle. It's fast, it doesn't vibrate. I was sitting in traffic here at Americade. Look at the size of the radiator, the 2 cooling fans. The engine's not even hot. It stays nice and cool. You don't when you ride your air-cooled Harley, come here, and you hear ting, 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 so the thing's overheating and you're burning your oil and you burn your engine up. This thing doesn't ting, it's nice and quiet. There's no engine noise, just a beautiful exhaust note coming out of this super V-twin. The brakes on an 8-piston, look at the size of that. That's the largest production caliper and rotor on a production motorcycle today. Make no mistake, guys, this bike is not in a class. It sets a new standard. A bike that looks cool, that'll outperform most super bikes on the road today. Look at the size of the swing arm here. There's no way you can spend any amount of money on your Dyna or your FXR. You're not going to turn it into this. This is a ground up, built, tried and true racing engine that's been in production since 2009. In fact, Eric actually won a racing championship with this same engine. Logan Sapala undefeated in AMA hill climbs last year on this same exact engine with a minor tune and a pipe. It's 200 horse, but it gets better. Mr. Turbo works for us, and we're putting a turbo on one. We're looking at high 250 to 300 horsepower we'll be getting out of a turbocharged version of this. Not that you really need it because it's already overkill. It weighs about the same as a KLR 650, 180 pounds less than Hayabusa and more horsepower than Hayabusa. And guess what? It's made right here in America, Grand Rapids, Michigan, by Bill Melvin and his team of enthusiasts, handmade. Now, most handmade bikes with this kind of horsepower, you're going to spend $65,000 for. You can buy this bike. They're estimating it around $25,000 MSRP. So, and we're less than a year out from it coming to production. So stay tuned. There's not another American, not another man alive in the United States who's ridden as many motorcycles as I have been blessed to in the last 10 years. I've ridden over 7,500 motorcycles of all kinds, and this bike checks the boxes in all categories. It looks badass, it sounds badass, it's fast, it's bulletproof, reliable, and affordable in racing applications, so you're not going to crush it on the street. You're not even going to use it even close to its potential on the street. I'm talking to Rob Bidos from the Bagger Racing League. This is too light to compete in the Bagger Racing League right now, but if we put the turbo on it, it's going to put another 30 pounds on it, and we're getting close. We're going to probably weight the frame. I'm going to build a bagger version of this. We're building 2 hill climbers. Rat Racing is going to build a hill climber. We're going to build a bagger version. We're also going to be racing one of these in the new racing series, the AMA sanctioned Drifter Cross series. And I think this thing, out of the box, bone stock, can beat any of those Harleys in the Drifter Cross series. I think it'll have a #1 plate, and I was going to put the #1 rider on it. The colors, black and Buell. That's all you need. Listen, I had nothing to do with the design of this bike, but I've been a fan since the day I saw it a couple years ago, the pre-production prototype. Roland Sands is one of the best designers in the industry today, and you've got Eric Buell's motor, Eric Buell's swing arm, Eric Buell's brake system. The componentry, the fit and finish on this pre-production prototype rivals any of the production bikes here, but it sets a new standard. It's absolutely freaking amazing. And I want to say one other thing too. I'm comfortable riding this bike. That's another thing. When you ride a bike, if you're not comfortable, you're not going to enjoy it. It's very stable. We're going to go up to the Lookout Tower Road here and do some videos, come around some corners on this thing, and I'll you know, let her eat a little bit so you can see what it's like. But make no mistake, you only live once, man, and you're going to be dead a long time. Step up to the plate, put a deposit on one, and claim yours today. If you haven't met him already, this is my son Kenny Jr., and it's his 25th birthday today. He's the #1 gas salesman on the planet. He's the #1 Stark salesman on the planet. We're #1 in the United States, and there's more sold here than anywhere. And we're the #1 Buell shop. If you're looking to buy a Buell, give Junior a call. He will hook you up.
Yeah, guys, 860-471-0192. We can ship it anywhere in the country. We can help you out with financing. We take trade-ins, so give us a call and we'll work it up for you. No fluff, never any dealer fluff, and you get the best techs and the best service and the #1 Buell dealership in the country. So we'll be happy to serve you. Give us a call. You call in, we'll quote your transport, licensed, insured, enclosed transport anywhere in the country. And if you're in the Northeast or if you want to travel, come out to the museum. You can come and accept delivery from us. We'll roll the red carpet out for you, tour the museum, get to meet the staff, the setup guys, Justin, Mr. Turbo, and Jeff Castine, Manic Mechanic. Come meet Senior and come for a little test ride around Rockville. We have mechanics and literal engineers on staff, so the guys that are assembling your bike and modifying it after the sale are not high school kids out back that are going to slap it together. It's going to be done properly, and we have the expertise to dial you in, upgrade it any way that you want. We can dyno tune. We have a dyno on site. We can dial you in. We're most qualified in the country. I don't think there's anyone that really does it like Kaplan Cycles. So, and we're family owned. No fluff. You can call in, get the personal cell phone, and we'll get you covered. A lot of times you show up to the dealership and they try getting you for like $2-3 grand of add-on fees. They want to charge you for a ceramic coat and force it down your throat and all the fluff fees set up. Well, at Kaplan Cycles, we have the no fluff policy. So your sticker out the door, no fluffs, no markups, no bullshit, no surprise sneak attack fees, no sales tax for out of state. You get the lowest price when you come to us, and a fair price shipped on a motorcycle. So this is what we have available today, the 2024 model lineups. Right here we have the SX, the Street Fighter. It's a little bit more upright riding position, under 420 pounds wet. This is a super bike. It's lighter than the R1, lighter than the Gixxer 1000, faster than them both. It's 160 pounds lighter than the Gixxer 1000. This is state-of-the-art stuff here from EBR. Sorry, 160 pounds lighter than the Busa, the Hayabusa. So this is the Street Fighter model. We're doing a show special. We can get this shipped to your door for $19,699. No sales tax for out-of-state residents. You got to call in. No, that's only Kaplan Cycles. This is the 2024 Hammerhead model, full carbon bodywork. Another one, guys, we're doing a show special, the Hammerhead. This is your price with the options, MSRP $21,185, but we're doing a show special, significantly discounted, and we're shipping nationwide on these. We also have this. Check this out, guys. Always carbon fiber work on the Buells, but you can order this custom paint. They have a catalog. These are built to order as well. This is the silver with the carbon fiber trimmed off. This is a super trick piece. In this one, you have to call in for a price. And then we have the white. This is another 24. This is actually serial number 1 Hammerhead. Show price. Get you out the door under 21,000. And Ronnie, I want you to show them up top. Check out the pearl white. This is a $3,000 option, professionally painted in Grand Rapids, Michigan, with the cutoffs with the EBR logo. Just totally freaking sick. We also offer delivery to all of the major rallies: Americade, Laconia, Daytona, and Sturgis. If you buy a Buell from Kaplan Cycles, we'll hand deliver it to you at the rallies. Right now we're at Americade 2024, and tonight, it's Thursday night, we're going to be hosting the Buell Owners Group ride, Senior and myself. So buy a Buell from Kaplan Cycles. We'll meet you at the rally, be part of the action, fly in, and come pick up your bike from the team here. Guys, these bikes are handmade, hand painted, hand assembled. The engine cases are hand machined here in the United States of America. Buy a Buell from Kaplan Cycles. Supporting Americans. Meet us at the rally, come pick it up. And guys, take a look. Super Cruiser coming soon.
Get your money in now. They've already got 5,000. How many deposits they got, Chris?
6,000, 6,500. They just keep going up and up and up.
6,500 deposits. Get your name in on one. This here's one, deposit 1.
Yeah, plus 3.
Here's deposit 2. 3. Here's deposit 3. So
4.
So they're going quick, guys. If you want one, give us a call. And God bless America. At this beautiful Americade rally. No place better to be on your American-made Buell, right here in Grand Rapids, Michigan. Thanks for watching. And as always, God bless America.
So hey guys, like, we do a real nice PDI at Buell. We go through your bike, we run everything on our dyno before it leaves. The awesome thing about Kaplan Cycles, Senior and Junior here, like, they have an amazing staff. What they do is they go through and they give a quality museum, quality detail to every bike. Senior does it personally himself. He's very particular. I love that about him. And then you've got Junior here. I mean, Kenny does an awesome job with customers. He sets them up with financing, great freight. All the customers that they've sold Buells to have called me, emailed me, texted me, and just told me how amazing it is to purchase your bike from Kaplan Cycles. So jump on board. These guys are awesome. They're going to be around for a long time. They kill it. And I want to just thank you guys for having me in my first Americade. It is unbelievable.
Hey, thank you for coming, and thanks for having us on the team. We're honored.
Yep. So happy birthday.
Thanks, Chris.
And but this is the real deal, guys.
Hey, guys,
get on board.
10,000 positive feedbacks on eBay, and like my pop says, the proof's in the pudding. So God bless America. Amen.